Good morning, lovely people of YouTube. I'm back, and I'm going to do something a bit special. If you can see from the menus, Patapon Remastered has been released for PS4. Literally just now. I've just gone on the store and grabbed it. It's a 20% discount, I think. So it's under a tenner. Love this game. Another Japan studio one, like Locker Rocker. Absolute classic PSP game. Been given the remastered treatment for PS4, and I am really looking forward to giving this a bash. It's like a weird action RPG kind of game. Not remastered the intros then. Looks fuzzy. To those who seeketh earth-end, if thou hast found a holy drum, the Patapons shall be your sons. Whether thou be rhythm or nay, sway thine hips and learn the way. Thine efforts shall bear fruit one day, and Patapons will march and say, Almighty Lord of Patapons, we thank you now for what you've done. Our glory is right back on track. Thank God you signed the Holy Pact. Signing, do I have to give myself a name? So, pawns on circle. Googly eyes. Find themselves on the brink of exhaustion. Should have read all of that, really. Almighty, please help. The Patapons need you now more than ever. Is that a drum? I feel re-energized. Wait, could it be Almighty? I knew you would come, Almighty. I stood by this with my life. Please take this drum. And a square as well, so I've got Patapon. Pata, pata, pata. Almighty, please help. Guide the Patapons with the drum. Oh, dropped it. Patapon. 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 Yay! So barring dropping my fever early on. It looks glorious. They've done a nice job remastering the graphics. Dun 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 dun. Just bear with us, I've just got to take a phone call. Apologies for that, I needed to take that phone call. Right. Patapon's come home, first trophy end. So it's showing you how it works is the Almighty Patapon chants and then you echo respond. Hapapon and Yaripon, guided by the Almighty, find their way back to Patapolis. Dum, 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 dum. So this is your home hub. Almighty, it is an honour. I am Aden, and I shall serve you. Please, dear Lord, tell us your name. Yay, now I get to tell him my name. You're going to let me include an apostrophe? Mighty vdjomb. Oh, it won't let me do it. No. It has to be 4 letters. Right, okay. Don't need to put the apostrophe in then. Praise Lord vdjomb! Oh Lord vdjomb, how long we have waited for you. Welcome vdjomb, Lord of all, Almighty vdjomb. We're grateful that you returned, except we're starving. Please give us food before we collapse and die. Ah, Lord vdjomb, go to the hunting grounds through this obelisk. Oi! So, first hunting grounds, I need to go and get some meat. Hunting on Patapon Plains. Patapons need nutrition. Capture prey to feed them meat. There'll be no victory on empty stomachs. So this is where you can customise them. At the moment I won't have anything I can customise with, so I'll do equip. Yeah, it's just showing wooden helms, wooden spears, so you can kind of RPG elements to it. You can start to upgrade your different Patapons and give them different weapons and different helms, so different equipment, which will make them fight better. And you can change your formations and everything, and use the big trackpad button to start the mission off. I was kind of hoping there would be some more rhythm coming through the pad. It's like a subtle way to help you keep time. Give the Patapons the strength to fight. So what you can kind of do is boom, boom, batter, boom, 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 batter, boom, 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 batter, boom. Oh, I can't do that yet. Right, okay. Boom, Patapon. So I haven't got triangle open yet. Boom, boom, Patapon. Boom, boom, Patapon. So if you hit the flowers... Oh, I lost my fever and got a trophy. Pong. Pong, pong, pata, pong, pata, 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 pong. I don't remember seeing any meat. Lots of gems, but I didn't see any meat to pick up. Lots of the gems from the flowers. Right! Ka-ching, that's what you open up. That's what drops from the flowers. Oh, I did get some food. A couple of heads of motties and ka-cheeks. Then this shows you what you've won. They bring you back the spoils of war, or spoils of hunting in this case. So you may have noticed there was a totem early on, but because I haven't got a triangle drum, I can't actually activate it. But I think they give you spells, if I remember rightly. So different songs that you can use as kind of like spells. But I'm sure as we play on a bit further, we'll start to open that up. Can't remember how soon you get it. But you end up with 4 drums, and they all have different ways of interacting. Like obviously the square and the circle workers march and attack, using a combination of the both, which I didn't do exceptionally well. But yeah, because as you attack, you can attack up to a certain distance, but at a certain distance, proximity to the enemy will start to back off, so you then have to interact to march into it to try and push yourself closer to them, and then again start attacking. But you saw that, so you know kind of what's going on. So that's some food opener. Patapon stays in the centre of the army. Patapon songs advance the army. Hapapon advances along with them. The Patapon songs make the army attack. Oh, Pompon song makes the enemy attack. When they do, Hapapon stands still. So he's your centre point, like I was saying, and then the others move away from him up until a certain point, but they don't leave him behind. Ah, Lord John, we thank you for your sustenance. Everyone's offerings to our Lord, to whom we owe the bounty. Lord ever all almighty Jom, yes Jom, you're the best. Take up Jom. Lord Jom, let me show you this treasure storage. Just bear with us, I'm just going to tweet out me the fact that I'm streaming this, because I didn't, and I probably should. Dooch, 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 dooch. Oi! 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 Oi, yeah, oi, yeah, oi! Right, let's move on. Let's see what it's going to show us. So this is a shrine. Let's have a look at the shrine. Right, so this is what we've got. So the 2 drums, 2 songs, meat, so that's the banner. These use standard arrowheads and standard helms. So I've got no special weapons yet. You get them from killing enemies. Let's just save that. I can use, right, so you can use the shoulder buttons to look around the area. So there's a tree there which I can't do anything with, but that's where to spawn more Patapons, if I remember rightly. I don't want to return to the title screen. Destroy the stone wall which blocks our destiny. Our only wish is that to see it at Earth End. Almighty John, please guide us to destroy the stone wall at destiny. That's fine, yeah. You're just stuck in a loop. Ah, that's where you go to. Right. Okay. So, I have some meat, but I might as well try and do my first map. You notice the there's different weather effects. So sometimes when you play levels, the weather's different. So the hunting plains now it's all wet, which can have an impact on how you can hunt. It makes it harder for the enemies to spot you because the air's damp, so they can't sniff you approaching them. Then you've got an actual battle. And that's got strong winds, which means that your arrows or spears will come back, so they won't travel as far. So let's go on to the stone wall and do our first fight. Can't change anything, I've got no extra stuff, so I might as well just deploy. Do really like this game. Don't know how long I'm going to play for, but boom, boom, boom. They've backed off. Yay, new Patapon. Ah, pata. Oh. So I've got a few bits and bobs there. So I've got, I think, a legendary warrior with a shield and a sword, but he's died and passed on to the other realm. But we should start getting the ability to bring legendary warriors back. Oi! It's a good bit of ka-ching. So a couple of stern. Patapons get different look in their eyes when enemies are within range. You'll tell by their eyes if the Patapon song attack will reach the enemy. Oh, I didn't realise that. Patapon whose hit points are shown in the upper left of the screen will also get different look in their eyes. Great Warrior Patapon is a legendary hero. If only we could bring him back. Come, see our holy sanctuary. Ah, this is Meta, the Tree of Life. Great warriors can be revived here through the memories of the ancients. However, it requires ka-ching and materials like stone and wood. So, I only have 321, so I could actually bring Patapon back. Well-timed trumpet. Ooh. So Yaripon. So I can birth him. I've got some meat and I've got some stern. So 201 ka-ching. I could have another one, or Yaripon's just your standard ones. So do I get another Yaripon? Oh, I could get one of each, I think. So I get 2 Patapons. I haven't got any sterns. I haven't got any wood, so I can't build any Yaripon. Do any Yaripons yet, because I need wood. Oi! Cygatons are attacking, so we need to get them. Advancing through the forest. Guide us to Earth End! So that's the sanctuary, so that shows what we've got opened up. So a couple of axes. A new spear, so an iron spear as opposed to my wooden one. A couple of shields. And standard issue helmet. Let's see, what have we got? I'm gonna either go back and hunt more meat, which I'm alright for the moment. Might as well do an actual hunt on the plains, sir. Let's swap them over. So we've got 2 Patapons in there now. Equip, can we add anything? So we've got we've only got wooden helms at the moment, but we've got an iron tipped spear, so I might as well equip that and stick him at the front. So it's showing you damage and how much health they've all got. So it's very RPG-esque, and you've got an optimize option as well, so optimizes them to give them the best possible equipment. So we've got a tin axe and a steel shield and a wooden helm. And he's got a tin axe and wooden shield. So I tend to put my most powerful ones at the front, just because it helps. And I can't add any more units yet, because I haven't got any. So let's deploy. Rest up until tomorrow. Oh, I dropped that. Just slightly out of range. A couple more new weapons, so a bigger spear, a new helm, and an axe. See if I've picked any wood up. I don't think I have.
Patapon. Patapon.
Papaya.
Yep. Papaya.
There is a lot of grinding in this game, it's safe to say. You do have to go back and play a lot of the levels again and again and again just to kind of build up your squads and be able to replace ones that potentially die. Patapon's hunt again to make offerings to the Almighty. Kachi yields leather meat, Motus eat tender meat. Hunt down prey and return to Patapolis to offer the meat.
Papaya. Papaya.
Because I need more stone to be able to do the next one, and I need more kaching to be able to get me sixth Yaripon open. So I need some stones. Seem to be doing okay for meat. So let's go and prep our troops and go off for another battle. That's the altar. I didn't want the altar. So you can only do the missions when there's an icon available on them. Some of them you end up going back to because there's another icon appears. Sometimes the boss battles, so at the moment they're just normal battles, but you sometimes have to fight against big beasties like the big dinosaur that chased us in the first mission. So yeah. So I need to equip, so formation. So it swaps them because they automatically go to the front. Equip. Optimize, so they're optimized. So big shield and a big axe at the front. Optimize. So we're good to go. So I can just deploy. Go off front of the battle. So there's a big fort protecting the way. The archers are a bit of a pain. Yay! Humipon! Too early. So, a fair bit there then. Arrows, a couple of burrs, a new song, bit of stern, reasonable amount of ka-ching. So let's get some more patapons made. So chaka chaka song. King of Kuching. Yumipons are the best during Fever. Yumipons believe the offensive is the best defense, and that with Fever triple shots they really give it to the enemy. But Yeripons have a weak point that they are extremely vulnerable to fire. So yeah, so we've now got it all optimised up. I don't think it's quite working as it should though. Where the devil cometh. Oh, I dropped it. Bollocks. Aww. I'm preempting it after the fever, so I'm not timing it right, so I'm screwing it up, which is a bit annoying. Blank map. Gong's hammer. Patapon's hunt to gain meat to make offerings to the almighty. Kitchen yields. Yeah, we've done that one. So depending on what combinations of equipment you use when you populate a character will depend on the attributes that that character gets. So you can get some super legendary ones, which is really nice. Let's see if we can buy anyone yet. Not enough kaching, so I'm going to have to go off and do a couple of hunts to build myself some kaching up and build myself up some more meat. Clean slate of nothing. Not to my eyes. Unknown ruins are shown in the magic ink. Seek them to unlock untold mysteries. So that's quite nice. We now have a map. So that should reveal another area that we can go and hunt on. Ooh, big beastie. So first boss battle. Let's go get some meat first and then go off and do a boss battle, because I can see if I can potentially get a couple more troops up. I'm going to do what I did last time. I'm going to take my warriors out of it. Excuse me. And stick with archers and stick with spears. That way... excuse me. We can attack them from distance and hopefully yield the greatest reward. I only know this from playing it a lot. Obviously, I'm playing it on PS4. It's the first time playing it on PS4, but I've played a lot of this on the PSP. gone out of range. So that works well. So the archers will move forward if the spear people are out of range, so that they can get a bit of extra hit. But mixing those two together works really well. I should have actually walked out of that with a good amount of ka-ching and a good amount of meat. So that's good. Again, it's about grinding. It's very much an RPG kind of style. You have to keep playing and build up your resource to be able to get the troops that you require. So here we go, it's saying about the different materials. Stone versus iron, thallium, titanium. Certain materials are more difficult to obtain than others. What are these rare materials used for? Choose which materials to use in Meta, the Tree of Life. But if you find an extremely rare material, learn how to properly use it before squandering it. So very rare ones will gather you really rare patapons. So what we got? 328 ka-ching, so I could get myself a couple of Yumipons. I don't need any more Yerapons. Let's go with Yumipons because they seem to be quite good for gathering stuff. So, 450, so that's expensive, but that would get me quite a rare Patapon. So 300, so I might as well use that. Hard iron. Is that the only one I've got? Yep, so let's see what that Berth says. So let's bury that up. That's glowing pink. So that's another fire one. At least that's given me 3 archers, so I could do with some more axe wielding ones. Yeah, I know about the blank map. So we could either grind out some more, since that's quite quick, get some more meat and get some more ka-chings. Probably not a bad option, and then go and face the boss. So let's go with that. Let's go with optimize. So that's give them the best possible helm. Let's optimize these as well, which I think they're probably already fairly well optimized. Oh no, we've got another spear. No, I don't want to return there. I want to actually deploy. Definitely some characters work better on missions than others, so sending squadrons out that are appropriate is always best. Pata 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 pom. No, it's the wind's changed direction, so it means they spot me quicker. So it's now changed back. That's annoying. Bam, ba, bam. She's got me a bit more meat. Decent amount of ka-ching, 224. That's gonna be a nice bit of meat to keep me going. Time are we on? Because I might need to take a quick break. Let's see what we've got. So, have I got any? No, I need to get some sterns. Have I got any meat? Oh, I need sterns, don't I? Oh. So I can't afford any yet. I'm already stocked up on those. Don't need any wood at the moment. What I'm going to do is save it, quickly nip to the loot, and I will be back in a couple of minutes and I can resume. So I'll be back shortly. Apologies for that. Right. Let's go take them on. So yeah, you can see the way the wind's blowing on that, showing the wind going off to the left-hand side. So it's raining. Rain means you get different creatures out as well, which is quite nice. Right, so that's that optimised. So we're all good to go. Patapon. Ooh, we have a new drum! Don don chaka chaka! Which means I can now open up the little bonus thing in the hunting grounds. I think this is for retreating. Almighty, can you hear me? You now learn the third song, the rhythm of defense. It will bring the best of Tetapons. Chaka chaka patapon. Oh, right, I'm using it to try and charge my fever up. Oh. Stop. Oh. Lost one. Wow, I lost a lot of troops. There's 6 dead in that. That's not so good. It's getting me rhythm with Chaka. It's post fever, that tends to be the problem. If I can keep the fever going, I'm obliterate the enemies, but I'm not doing a great job. Ekerny, I'm guessing that's the wood or metal that I've just picked up. Fleeting Guardian. Each Patapon defeat in battle leaves a cap behind. Bring a cap home to revive the Patapon mate tree. If you fail to pick up, that Patapon will be doomed for eternity. Watch out, some bosses will swallow Patapon's whole, and caps and all. Which ain't good. It's time to cross the deplorable desert. In legend, the rain falls and makes this terrible desert not so terrible. Miracles are the stuff of gods. Lord John, surely you can bring us rain. Yeah, they seem all quite happy with me. Ooh. So that's wanting me to go back, I think, and try and find the mystery. So let's have a look. Not got a great amount of popping them all in to get me troops back. I need stones. What about Euripons? Well, that's wood, but it's not letting me equip it. That's because I need stone. Wood ones. I ain't got any legendary meat at the moment, so there's no point in spending stuff just yet. But at least we've got some troops back. They're not gone forever. So that's crossing the desert. I'll fight the Dodonga again. So each level up they become harder to beat. Let's go here and let's see if I can open up that one on the plains and get myself some meat as well. Let's remove them. Optimize. Not really much to optimize at the moment. So let's see if I can do that totem. Patapon. I'm doing it too early. Didn't get a lot. Definitely am preempting that fever, which is really silly. I shouldn't be doing that. But I've opened up some kind of bonusy thing. Let's wonder what that could be. a bent compass. Cross the desert by causing rain to fall. You must acquire the Dawn Drum and Rain Miracle. Sir, I need to gain a miracle before I can cross the desert then. I need stern. That seems to be my biggest issue, is I haven't got any stern. So we have another beastie. Miracle of Lost Dawn. Divine artifacts are hidden in the sight across the world. Beware of these loyal guardians. May this be a test of thine, O God of Patapons. Test of thine will. Might help if I can actually speak. I haven't picked up any new equipment, so I can't optimise anything. Let's go take on another boss battle, see what it gets me. Ooh, new drum! Dong, 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 dong! So, we have 4 drums! I now need the Rain Miracle. I think this one I can use for retreating. I'm missing the timing.
It's still the same as the PSP anyways. Do you need help?
Probably did help play the same game again, but I've noticed that they flash in rhythm around the side. It does double lines when the Patapons are singing. Which will hopefully help me get my fevers in time. Oh, I missed it again. He's eating him!
I'll be waiting here until you struggle. I will help you anyways.
Oh, thank you.
One of my favorite games ever to exist.
Such a good game. I like the second one more though. He's weak, I just need to kill him off.
Same, but the third one is awesome.
Yeah, I really like the third one. The third one I picked up quite cheap on PSN a while ago. And I had it on my Vita for absolutely ages because I didn't have it on the PSP. I've got the first two on UMD for the PSP. But I didn't pick the third one up for the PSP. And I saw it cheap. And I thought, well, I haven't played a Patapon game in years. And I had it on my Vita for absolutely ages. There was loads of like DLC for it as well, which was really bizarre. So I've got the Rain Miracle. Yes, I could cross the desert, but I have absolutely no bloody fighters. And I've lost a load of them permanently, I think, because they got eaten. So excuse me, I've got hiccups. Just grab a drink. I do love this game. It's so nice. It looks beautiful on the PS4 as well.
Until
I'm sure it looks
this
lovely
day, I'm
on
still
the.
waiting for Patapon 4.
But I don't know if we'll get one, at least not anytime soon. I think they'll be judging to see how well this sells, to be fair. If it sells well, we may well see more of it, but I don't know. I kind of hope it does sell well. I'd be quite happy for them to remaster the other two and give me more to play. Because I do very much enjoy this game. I think it's so well put together. It's such a different idea as well, like a strategy RPG, battle RPG, but with rhythm action. It's just such an odd idea. And it works really, really well. It shouldn't work really well, but it really does. Dauntless Dragon. I've just put my chat up so I can see who's talking. So hello Code Gaming and hello Proliveria 14. Safe to say I am very much enjoying this. Cause bosses to get off balance and Teether, that should be Teeter, shouldn't it? I suppose that is Teeter. Does it have a H in Teeter? Shows that you're making strides. Boss Teeter, yeah, it has, it's got an extra H in it that it shouldn't have. Bosses teeter when receive multitude of attacks at once. Bosses become more inclined to teeter as their stamina weakens. The best leaders inflict great damage without losing units. Means I'm not a best leader then. Yay, we've got a big dragon head to eat. Oi! I've only got 3. I might actually be able to get some legendaries open then. So I don't know who my 3 are going to be. I don't know if I lost all of me Tetipons. I don't know if any of them were recoverable. We'll soon see. Yvonne!
Shouldn't be stagger instead of teeter lap.
Yeah, I suppose. Right, so who did I get back then? Yaripon and a Tatipon. I still got no stones, so I can't actually make any more Tatipons, which is annoying. So yeah, I need to try and find some stone. So let's see if we can get ourselves a nice legendary. Leather meat, tender meat. 320, yeah, let's go with that. See what this brings us. I do love the fact that you can create specific ones by messing with the recipe. Oh, here's a nice purple one. I can't remember what the purple ones mean. Might as well birth some basics, because at least more troops, even if they're not majorly powerful, is helpful. So I now have the rain. What I should probably do is go back and do one of the other missions to get myself some more kaching, because I desperately need more troops. I've got the Don Drum and the Rain Miracle, I think. Yes, I know, go away. Let's have a look then. Rain Miracle! Which is what I wanted, and there's my other drum. Let's go back and do more hunting. Bam, patapon! I need to go to... So that's the desert that I can now cross because I've got the Grand Miracle. I've got my level 2s for me Guardians. Dun, 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 dun. Right, have I lost my equipment then as well? No, it looks like I've still got my equipment. Oh, so that's how you put Miracle on then. Right. Okay. So you can take 2 miracles with you then. I think I've only got 1 miracle at the moment. Yep. So I've got to remember then to equip my miracle before I start the mission, otherwise I won't be able to do it. Thanks for joining the stream, you two. Anyway, it's always good to have people on whilst I'm playing. Hopefully you're enjoying it. Oh, screwed that up.
The miracle has changed. Instead of octagon, I think it's now cross.
Oh, I missed it again. Dropping it again.
You pro good. Ops.
Doing it again.
Petty.
I'm really annoyed at myself. I keep missing the fever. I'm preempting it and just throwing it out too quickly. Good morning, Alex. Hope you're well. Well, I wouldn't say I'm pretty good. I'm alright. I've played a lot of it before. It's dropping the fever. That's what's causing the problem. I keep dropping the fever. I'm preempting it and pressing it just that beat too early, and it's dropping my fever, which if you get your fever, especially on the hunting, you end up obliterating the creatures because they don't get chance to attack because your fever's up full. Then you attack.
If you hunt
you wake
2
them
to
out.
3 hunting games, then kill a boss, preferably the Donga for more easier kill. Your Patapons will get more stronger, not just.
Ah, right, okay. So 2 or 3 hunting, and then go off and do one of the dragons, and then rinse and repeat. I knew that's what I used to do before, was to build stuff up as a way of before going off and taking on a big battle. Pom pom patapon. Still desperately need stone. That's my big resource I require.
I has Patapon 123 PSP.
Yeah, I've got all 3 on the PSP. The The third one I got digitally, so I've only ever played it on the PS Vita, but I can't knock it. I've got the first two on UMDs upstairs. I do think they're such fantastic games. I was unsure as to whether I'd like it, and when I picked the first one up I was like, oh yeah, this is really good. I couldn't resist. I got the second one on release day as well. So do I cross the desert or do I... because I can't. I need to push forward because I need some equipment. I need some stones. I don't think I'm strong enough to take on the Guardians just yet at the moment because I've got no stone. Could go and grind out some more. Let's grind out some more. See if I can get a rhythm. Start to get me whatchamacallit, my fever. Once I get that rhythm of hitting the fever each time, it's going to be handy for taking on the bosses. Patapon, chicka chicka patapon. Chicka chicka patapon. Bom bom patapon. Dropped it again. Ah. Oh, how did I drop that?
Patapon 1 is more harder considering the rhythm is more harder and they implemented difficulty on Patapon 2 which make the games easier and...
Yeah, you're not wrong there. Dropped it again.
Kilo Ventura has beef an egg.
Missing it again.
Ops. Kill. I'm pressing it on the F of fever and it's too early.
That's what's causing it. I'm preempting it, pressing it on the fee there, on the f, and then I'm screwing it up. That's really irritating. It's winding me up a little bit now that I'm making such a silly mistake. Oi! Right, let's move on to the next. Let's do the desert one. At least I can cross the desert. Because I think the desert's another hunting grounds as well. I still need stone, so I can't do anything to get troops. I could get myself some more Europons there. Oh no, I can't, can I? Because I need stone. Damn it.
Your rhythm is perfect, but the game is registering it wrong.
Is that what it is? Is it me not... I'm hitting the rhythm right and the game's not picking it up? That's annoying then if there's lag involved.
Unlike the Patapon 2.
Ah, so that makes me feel a little bit better. I thought it was down to me not hitting the rhythm right. Let's bring a miracle with me then. Rain miracle it is. Let's deploy.
You didn't bring Patapons.
Down, 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 down. Ah, right. Oh, I can never remember how to get this rhythm right.
You need to fever first.
Ah, you're right. Yes, you do.
No, really fast.
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Yes! Make it rain.
You didn't bring any Patapons, which makes that mission harder.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I can't bring any because I haven't got any.
Yes.
Oh!
You don't need to do the miracle again.
Do I not?
PS Special.
Dropping it again.
You need to do it in the hotter sand.
It's annoying.
WTF is that? The talking sign will says it anyways.
Ah, you're right, of course, yeah, yeah. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum but bum 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 bum. Yay! Excellent. Ah, screwed it up. Oh, I've screwed it. They're all dead. They're all gonna die. Oh no, I've completely
Alrighty.
ballsed this up. Oh, I might as well let them die and redo it.
I kill really fast with Patapons.
Yeah, the Patapons are great for getting through it quickly. Oh, we're all dead. I got them all killed off. Time are we on? 20 to 12. Right, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a quick... Well, I'm going to take a bit of a break. I've got a meeting at 1, so I'm probably going to, depending on how I'm feeling, I might jump back on at 2. And I'll resume from where I'm up to and hopefully be able to cross the desert. Yep, thank you very much for watching. Please feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. It's always appreciated. And if you subscribe, you'll get notification when I'm back on, and you can carry on giving me some lovely advice as I'm trying to play through it. Again, thanks very much for watching. I'm at vdjomb. You can find me on Twitter or Instagram, or as I said, on YouTube. So yeah, thank you very much. I'll hopefully catch you again very, very soon.
You're dead now.
Yeah, I'm dead now. All dead. I have to bring back me troops and get them going again. So they should.
Papaya.
I've got none of them left. Oh. Does it not give you the option to start again then? So I should have saved.
I see you next time.
Cool, yeah. I should have saved, I think, before I went on to that mission. But never mind. We'll go to it again. Yep, thank you very much. I'll catch you later.